everyone, it's Amanda. So last video I showed and shared with you guys my old En Masse journal that I never finished, where I made it out of a magazine and just used it to basically make categories of things, that images that were collected en masse. I started this journal way back in like 2017 after watching Shannon Green on her channel, and this was, for someone who was a busy mom at the time, this was so easy to do. This was all like security envelopes, and it was like obsessive. I would sit on the couch and just cut and glue and cut and glue, and it was just, you know, an easy way to be creative. And I never finished it. This was my black and white. But anyway, I was going to share with you guys some other journal type things that I did with collage and images, and just, or using a magazine. So I'm going to show you guys that right now. Okay, oh my god, I have all this stuff to show you. The thing about journaling and all this is you don't have to have like an actual journal, like a book. You know, I have this old notebook, right? That was like something I used for like everything my kids drew in, and I made lists in it. It was everything. You don't have to go buy an actual journal to be able to creatively journal. This was actually a book I got in a journal swap. The person who made this made it just out of calendar pages and random papers, and I started gluing in images that I liked. Again, this is all just made out of stuff that someone had lying around. Oh my god, I wanted to put him on that page because I thought that would be awesome. These were all things I wanted to add to this journal. Just images I found and I liked them. I mean, these are pillows, popsicles. God, I've got so much in here. I forgot I had all this. That's what happens. I got a lot of plants. Oh, love the daisies and the iris. But anyway, I'm just gonna glue things in on pages I like so I can flip through it and listen to the crinkliness. This is another, this was more collage. So the first one I showed was, that I showed in the other video, was an En Masse journal where you collect images of the same thing. And that last one I showed you is more like a glue book where you just kind of glue in the images that you like, right? So En Masse journal, glue book. This is just collage. These are all, once again, this is old, so it's starting to peel. I need to seal it or something. Wait till you guys see what I made this out of. This is a Terminix folder brochure thing. Like when they bring you, you put your contract in the pocket back here, and then they, it has all about like their services and stuff on the inside. I turned this into a collage book. So let me open it. So that's what, let me move this out of the way. And I just liked the photos and the pictures and stuff, so I put that on there. And I just put Surround Yourself with Beautiful because I loved it. Images that I liked. And it's so funny because right here in the corner, you could see one of the termite bait traps. So I need to put an image there. But like I said, I've had this particular book since we lived in our old house, and that was 2016 when we moved out of there. So, all right, I loved all these images. I loved, let me see if I can bold so you could see some of these. It's hard because my camera stands in the way, but I just, you know, nature images, architectural images. I think this was actually an ad for like a nursery. But then what's so cool is this opens up, and I had Inspire Your Spirit and more architecture. This was actually, oh my god, I'm bumping into everything. Sorry. This was the arm of a chair with flowers. This is downtown Columbia. if you're South Carolina, if you're standing on the State House stairs looking down Main Street. This is Charleston, where my grandmother was born, the Battery. And I loved all of this. So I just put images that I liked. This is another one. This I used to have a screenshot of, and it was my background for my phone. I loved all of this. Oh my God, things falling everywhere. And like I said, I didn't finish. I wanted to put this over here because I loved this image of all these terracotta clay pots and all these women at the market with them. This is a artist that's here in South Carolina, and I am having a brain freeze. But she makes these beautiful paintings, so I had to put, that was in a magazine, and I had to put that one in there. I have several others that I cut out from that magazine because it was just absolutely stunning. A lot of these are South Carolina images, but I have other stuff like, you know, like this. I think that might have been it, but things I want to put in here to collage. I only have that page left, but this is another way that you can be creative. You know, I love this one. I love looking at this one. I think it's just so gorgeous, right? Next is another magazine. Okay, this magazine, I was gonna try to do some paint and collage, and it didn't really work. I was gonna try to use the images that were already in the magazine, but what I did instead was I ended up just playing with paint. And once again, referring back to Shannon Green's channel, she did a whole bunch of these journals that she called Journals for No Reason, and I feel like this is one of them. This is just something that makes me happy, and that's why I like it. But I painted the cover. The back cover is not painted. Once again, this is an old one from 2017. I think there was like a stack of them somewhere that somebody was getting rid of, and I grabbed them. But I went in and I just acrylic painted. You can see there's a page missing because I turned some of these pages into journal covers, which I'll show in another video. Like, hot mess, but that was where I was gonna try to collage some stuff, but it didn't work out. Same, this is, the paper was wet and stuck. I just wiped over the top. Just, what this helped me with was letting go and being creative. Just making a mess with no rules. This was back when we had the Path of Totality for the thing, and I was trying to glue a image in to go with this, and as you can see, it's all wrinkly because this was early on in my journaling and art process and learning, and I didn't know about the types of glue to use. So that's what it is. There's that one. Let me tell you, I had so much fun doing this because my kids would go to bed and I would go sit. We have a table out in our garage, and this was because this was before I had my desk and everything, and I would go sit in the garage and I would just smear paint and all these streaks and everything. This is my fingers smearing in the paint. This is just trying to find, oh my God, this one's the one that upset me. So if you look at this, I loved this, and I tried to do an image transfer and it didn't work. But like I said, it's all about learning. I just enjoyed doing all of this. This was smearing paint. Oh my God, okay, so my favorite one's coming up. The best one in here. This one, because it had these dishes on the page. And then I painted. I totally think I want to take this and turn these into journal covers. Like I said, I will show that in another video. I have nothing but time. I'm stuck at home with my foot in this boot, and I can't walk on it yet, even though, oh my God, you can see so many pages I didn't paint. I feel like I did paint a lot of them. Like that one already had the images of the tomatoes on it, so I painted around them, and then I thought maybe I'll collage all over it. I don't know. I can't even remember what I did to make it look like this. But this was me trying different, I'm trying to say, trying different things, experimenting with, this was collaging and then painting and using the paint to hold the collage papers down. Just smearing paper everywhere. Oh, I like that one too. I like that bright orange, pink, yellow. That was just, I can't remember, making a mess. The whole thing was nothing but making a mess and letting my creativity go. And, oh, I'm tearing. And I loved it. I had so much fun. That was an image that was already in here of a little girl from, I don't even know, like 1960, looking at a solar eclipse through a welder's helmet. But this was just yet another example of something that was fun to do and really had no purpose to it. That is it. I just wanted to share with you guys some of these things that I've done. You know, painting, collaging, glue book. Oh my God, where'd the Unmasked Journal go? It's in a drawer already. Unmasked Journal. Oh my God, every time I pick this one up, all these bits fall out of it. I have more that I could share and show to you guys coming up in other videos. I'm gonna probably show you what I use some of these pages for, and that'll be in another video coming out. And that's it. I'll see you guys later.